Hello everyone. My name is Tatiana and I decided to create a new YouTube where I do makeup tutorials and hauls and all that. I've been really interested in doing makeup a lot lately, and I've been following so many people on YouTube who do their makeup, and I just admire them for it. So I decided to go ahead and make my own channel, and hopefully you guys will like the makeup that I do. Fairly new at it, but still learning, so I'm really excited about it. Sorry for the horrible quality of the video. It's actually my webcam, and I'm trying really hard to fix it and trying to find a new camera for it. But since this is my first video, it'll have to do. So this is the first look that I came up with. It looks kind of goldish, but it's actually like a peachy tone to it on top, and then underneath I follow it up with green eyeliner. So I feel like it's more of a summery look or just a night out look for going clubbing. So if you guys want to learn more about this look, keep on watching and see you soon. Hello everyone. Alright, so we are going to start out with a base color, and I'm using Maybelline's 24-Hour Color Tattoo Metal Cream Shadow in the color Barely Branded. And I'm going to be using my MAC brush, my MAC 287, and I'm just going to be spraying that all over my lid. And I'm going to put like a thick layer on because this is going to be your primary color for your lid. And I love using this brush because it's necessarily for like cream shadows. That's what the lady at MAC was telling me. She said this was a really good brush for cream shadows, and also I feel like it's a good brush to put your concealer on. But I mainly use it just for the cream shadows, and I have a lot of cream shadows that I just love to use. They're just so easy to put on, and they're so smooth. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it all over, and I'm also putting it under my eyebrow and all over my eye, but just like a nice little thin layer, not so much thick as on the lid. So next, what I'm grabbing is my lovely Naked palette. I love this palette. And I know I didn't show you guys, but what brush I'm going to be using is my MAC blending brush 217. And I'm going to go in with my Buck color. And I'll just pretty much be blending that into my crease. And by blending that into my crease, it just pretty much gives it a little definition. And as you can see, it really makes the color on your lid pop more. I love using Buck for my crease usually. I'll usually use Buck or Naked from the Naked palette. But Buck is my go-to color, and it's just a great color to use. It's a great crease color, I feel like. So next I'm grabbing my MAC 224 Tapered blending brush. It's like a big fluffier brush. Going back to the Naked palette, I'm grabbing the color Darkhorse, which is a darker brown grayish color. And I'm only tapping it on just a little bit on my brush. You don't want a lot because you don't want it to overpower the color on your lid. You're only just using a little bit on your crease, just so it kind of gives that smoky effect in a way. Just kind of blending that all in so that there's not a harsh dark line. Alright, so next I'm grabbing this lovely minted Eye Kohl pencil by MAC. It's a nice green color, and I'm going to be lining my lower lash line with this color. It's a nice, smooth, like pencil to use. I've only used it a couple times. I wish I could use it more, which hopefully I will during the summer. And I mean, I saw someone using it on YouTube and I thought I had to have it, and especially do a tutorial on it since I love it so much. So it definitely like changes up your whole look, gives it a whole different vibe to your look in general. All right, so next I'm grabbing my Master Drama Eye Crayon pencil by Maybelline, and it's just in the color black, the black one. I think there's a specific name to it. Midnight Master. It's just a black. And I'm lining my waterline with it. Ooh, sorry. And by lining your waterline, it just gives it a little more dramatic effect. Nice going out look. So I'm going back to my Naked palette, as you can see. And I'm just going to be grabbing the color Virgin. And that's the lightest color in there. And I'm using just the little brush that came with the Naked palette. And I'm using that as a highlight. I love using Virgin as a highlight for pretty much every look. Every video that I will do, you will see me using Virgin as a highlighter unless I find something else or if I don't have Virgin anymore. Next, I'm going to be lining my upper lash line with my Master Precise eyeliner. Ooh, my pen eyeliner. And just give me 1 second. I'm gonna line my lashes. For some reason, I have to use the mirror up to my eye so that I can get it precise. So when I come back, it'll be on. And yeah, I'll be back. All right, everyone, I'm back. And as you can see, I already lined my upper lash line. Now I'm gonna be curling my eyelashes. And usually when I curl my eyelashes, I do it about 2 or 3 times. I always do it more than once. My eyelashes are really small, so I don't really have any long lashes. So I really like to get in there and curl them and hold it as long as possible so it looks like I have longer lashes. But I'm not a big fan of using fake eyelashes. So I just apply as much as mascara as I can. And the mascara I use is by MAC called Hot and Naughty 2 Black. And there's like 2 lids to it. So one lid comes out not as thick as the other one. And I'm using the thicker side, which is like the purpley glittery side. And I'm applying that to both my upper lash line, not upper lash line, I'm sorry, my upper eyelashes and my lower lashes. And as you can tell, I take forever. But then again, who doesn't? You always need to apply coats and coats and coats of mascara to get those perfect eyelashes that you need so that it opens up your eyes. All right, and that pretty much sums up the eyes. I'm gonna go and move on to the face. And I'll be using my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer in SPF 20. My color is beige, and I'm using a big fluffy brush that I've had ever since I was little. It's not a specific brand, it's just one that my mom gave me and I've used it ever since. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush and just tap it all over my skin before I actually decide to start rubbing it in. So after I tap it, I go ahead and rub it in all over my skin. And this is my first tinted moisturizer that I've used by e.l.f. and it works pretty well so far. I mean, I'd like to explore more with other cosmetics. I mean, other tinted moisturizers or BB creams or whatever. But this seems to work pretty well. So it gets the job done. Next, I'll be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I'm the color NC42. And I'm just going to spray a little bit in the back of my hand so that there's not a lot. And I will be using my Sigma Precision Angled brush. It's P84. And it's a nice angled brush. And I literally love this brush. I, was trying so hard to find the perfect concealer brush, and I can't believe I actually found it. Saw someone using it on YouTube, so I thought, well, maybe I should order it and try it because it looked really good on her. So I did it, and I just fell in love with it. It has a great angle, so that it doesn't mess up your eyeliner that you have at the bottom, and it's just a great angle. I put my concealer on under my eyes to hide the dark circles, and also on the edges of my nose, on the upper part of my nose, because it does get a little dark there, and also the bottom because it does get a little red there sometimes. But yeah, love the brush. Cannot stop talking about the brush. And while I do my concealer, I just want to describe how when I do my face, I don't really use bronzer or blush. I don't really contour my face or anything like that. My cheeks naturally blush itself, which is why I don't need blush and all that. So, I don't really use it. I haven't really explored more with it either. So once I have and once I do all that stuff, I will come and make a video about it, I promise. But as of now, I don't use that stuff. I just use concealer, the moisturizer, and finally, my MAC powder, my Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder. With the same fluffy brush, I'm going to go in and just go over parts with where I put my concealer and all over my face again. It just holds the look longer and makes your skin look a little smoother. My shade is medium dark, and I love this powder. I've been using it ever since, I've been using it for a few years now, and it's worked wonders. I have not used anything else, and I know it's a little expensive, but I will not go to anything else for powder because I just love it so much. I think it's worth it, worth the buy. Anyways, going to my lips, I will be using a Viva Glam color called Lustre. And it's a nice, pinkish, creamy, glittery lipstick. It's very creamy, and it's great as it's more of a nude color. And I wanted to do more of a nude lip just so that it doesn't take away from the eyes because they're so bold and they pop out. Next, I'm using a Cremesheen glass lip gloss by MAC, and it's the color Fashion Whim. Also just a matte nude color. Just make your lips a little shinier. And that's pretty much, that sums up my look. I hope you like the look, and thanks for watching. Bye.